Hi, it's Maxine Kaye from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, bringing you another love note. Yes, it is I again, not yet Reverend Mike, and Reverend Mike is sending his love to you and blessings and promises to return. I think about the story about two little boys, little brothers, who had experienced a very long winter. They lived in a state that had a lot of snow and ice, and there had been a lot of sunshine there for quite a while. And the one little boy was about 5 years old, so he had been through a number of winters before. But his little brother was only little, like maybe 2.5, 3 years old. And the littlest one, just looking out the window with his brother, was wondering if it was always going to be cold and snowy. He was little enough that he didn't really remember that it had only been a few months before that they were out playing in the sunshine. And his big brother, his big 5-year-old brother, reminded him and reassured him that it would be sunny again. The snow would stop, the ice would melt, and they would be able to play outside with all the snow, without all the snowsuits and the mittens and the galoshes and all those things. We sometimes need to be reminded that a long winter will ultimately complete itself and make way for a beautiful new season. Of course, the season that is so filled with joy and delight and beauty and happiness that follows the winter is springtime. And it's important that we keep springtime in our hearts, even when going through a cold winter. That's, of course, a metaphor for challenges we may face in our human experiences. We must remember this too shall pass. We must recall that joy is an attribute of God, and therefore it is infinite, eternal, and universal. And therefore it is part of who you and I are, for each of us is a beautiful emanation of the one divine life. That means that the qualities of the divine reside also within us. So that eternal joy, that infinite spring, let's keep that in our hearts and remember that everything changes out there, that things come and go, experiences happen, and then they go away. And sometimes we don't even remember them 5 or 10 years or 5 or 10 minutes from now. So let's let the natural flow of life continue to move through our experience. And let's keep that springtime in our hearts and give thanks that God is still in charge and the sun always comes out. So much love coming your way from Reverend Mike and from me. And tune in on Sunday morning. It's a new month. We have a new theme, and you may as well check it out by tuning in to us at 10:30. Just go to our website, cslphilly.org. Click on that Watch Now button. It's orange. And you can have a choice then of either joining us with Facebook or YouTube. And either way, you will get the message, and you'll hear music, and there'll be prayer and some talk from me too. And I look forward to connecting with you. Sending a lot of love. You're very, very precious to us. See you soon. Bye.